Hi, I'm Alex Innecco and this is ECAI's Musical Encyclopedia. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. Today's word is cavatina. What on earth is a cavatina? And many people fight about this. It's one of those terms, once again, like many others in this musical encyclopedia, that we're not 100% sure. We cannot close on a definition, okay? Generally, a cavatina is a somewhat short aria without repetition, without a da capo, okay? It doesn't go back to the beginning. Except in a couple cases, and that's the problem, okay? So, se vuol ballare signor continuo from Le Nozze di Figaro by Mozart is a cavatina, because Mozart wrote there, he said, this is a cavatina. Cavatina se vuol ballare, Figaro sings it. Except that it goes back to the beginning, okay? It says, se vuol ballare signor continuo, and then there's another section, la capriola nozze etc., etc., and then it goes back, se vuol ballare signor continuo. But it's not a da capo aria because it doesn't repeat the whole material, the whole first strophe, okay? Anyway, it's called a cavatina. Generally, it does not have a repetition, except when it does, okay? That's one of the problems. Let's go to the books. This is Il Barbiere di Seville, the Barber of Seville by Rossini. And I go to the index here, and I show you that he writes 3 cavatine, the plural is cavatine, 3 cavatine in this opera. He writes for the tenor, right in the beginning, E corridente in cielo, cavatina. And then he writes for the baritone, for Figaro, Largo factotum della città largo. Everybody knows this one. It's written here, cavatina largo factotum. And then when our main female character comes in, Rosina, she sings, Una voce poco fa, cavatina. Here it's written, okay? So Rossini writes 3 cavatine, E corridente in cielo for tenor, largo factotum della città for baritone, una voce poco fa for soprano or mezzo soprano, depending. They're all cavatine. What do they have in common? They do not repeat. That's true. And that's about it, because largo factotum has a very almost military character, and E corridente in cielo and una voce poco fa have a more reserved character, even though both of them will accelerate a little bit in the end. But anyway, you understand? They're somewhat short, but not very short. It's hard to pinpoint. Let's go to another example. This is Lucia di Lammermoor by Gaetano Donizetti. More or less at the same time, at the same period of Barber of Seville, a couple decades later, I think. I may be mistaken, but I think it is. Barber of Seville is 1815 or 1818. Anyway, you go look for it. Anyway, we have also 3 cavatine here, and I go to the index with my post-it so that I won't miss. Anyway, my English today is crazy. Anyway, here goes. There's a cavatina for the baritone right in the beginning. Cruda funestas mania. Then there's the famous cavatina for Lucia. Regnava nelle silenzio. She sings a cavatina. And then Arturo Baclò, the poor husband to be that is never going to be because he's going to be killed by Lucia, he sings Per poco fra le tenebre sparì la vostra stella. Very short cavatina because he's interrupted by the chorus, and it's a cavatina. So 3 cavatine here too. Anyway, it's a complicated word to explain because we cannot pinpoint exactly what it is. We can tell you what's not, which is a cabaletta. Cavatina and cabaletta are opposed. Ooh, this is interesting. Generally, the cabaletta is a moved aria, or at least a second part to the cavatina. And that's where the name cavaletta comes from, horse-like or something like that. There's a lot of fight over it. We also have the word, the entry for cavaletta here in the ECAI Musical Encyclopedia. Okay, I'm all over the place with this one, but shorter arias, non-repeats generally, cavaletta, okay? Cavatina, oh my God, I'm sorry.